think it's been time enough. Let's try the wave again. So, big issue with the wave. Okay, we're paused. So the wave sucks. And I'm gonna have some real trouble getting in here. What are the weapons available to us? Okay, so we do not have the Bertha. We have bombers. That's good. But we don't have any of the special super powerful things. That are going to make this progressively harder. Okay, so first and foremost, how do we want to build this? Probably 2. Okay, 2 by 2. I guess it doesn't quite cover, but I think it's fine. And my one worry is that I'm going to energy bottleneck here, and it's going to become a problem really fast. But I don't think I have much of a choice. So I'm gonna have to take this one slow. Last time I did this, I screwed myself really badly by going really aggressively fast, and it went bad. Here, I'm actually gonna take off these towers so we only build a handful of these at a time. Yeah, last time I did the wave, I got crushed really fast, and I'm not expecting to do better here. But I'm at least going to give it a shot. Let's see. Do we actually... We do have the rockets. You're right. I'm not sure if conversion is the best. Okay. And I'm going to allow the anti-creep to pass through. Because we want that to flow as far as I can go. Okay. I saw someone use planes on this one to beat it. I think planes are going to be probably my only way that I'm going to be able to have a chance of beating this one. I really wish I could give these a priority, but it's fine. As we go through this, I mean, once we even get just a handful of these mines, I think we'll be okay. Because we're very quickly going to have enough income that we can just take them all. Okay. Is that the first wall failing? I think it is. Now that's actually one of mine. I don't know. The problem is I just have to get out here first, which is a problem in and of itself. Okay. Then I think we're going to want pylons just down the entirety of it. I'd like to maybe get an M-Rift. Just to give myself the ability to transport resources all the way down. Because this is kind of a long ride. But I'm gonna have to make do with what I got. Okay. How we looking? Still kind of slow. Let's see. Earn portal. I'll put it there. And we'll want a factory for much the same reason. Oh, other thing? 2 terps. There we go. This should solve an amount of our power problems. Now that those are up and running. Pause. Do we jam miners in between? Is that worth it? I don't know if it is. Let's just try and get the miners down as fast as possible. This is spreading, so that's good. And let's immediately build the M-Rift. Okay, so it's cleared this first one. Oh, it's just gonna be rough. 2,000 every second, which is obviously obscenely high. I'll have to see what I can do with it. This is scary. It is rough, yeah. Let me see if I can get any towers down in between. I kinda can. Because if I put those there... Gonna take a little bit to get these down. And for all of this to transfer. And I might as well cover this entire area. Not that it's huge power production, but it is power production. Okay. Put these here. I guess there's no reason why I shouldn't put towers down on this. There we go. Just doing my best to extend as much of this as I possibly can. Not working exactly, but it's fine. There we go. This might be a bit of an issue, but it should give me enough power. Kind of. Okay. Oh, damn it. I needed those terps out. I don't think we're going to be able to grab... Well, no. I think we will. Let's put them here. Because I think we'll be able to grab both of those spots. Alright. These are almost done. And we've got more than enough space. So I think each of these can hold up to 3. I think I have just enough space. I'll keep that in mind for the next time I do this. If I do this again. Okay. You're connected, right? Yes. Okay, we should have some AC. Not that 3 of these is going to make a difference, but I'm going to set it up here anyway. And other thing is MRift. I'm going to put it up here. I put it here, but I'm just not sure how long these walls are going to even hold. Okay. Actually, speaking of, I'm going to do like a height of 10. Brush size of 3. Maybe just 2. I go up to 20, but it's going to take too long. What I might want to do is just make a series of firewall walls here and there. But let's go back. Is this done? More or less. Let's go back to this. Let's go to mine production and fire rate. I'm gonna switch a lot of these over to blue light. Or do we? Maybe not? Yeah, we're probably gonna want a hell of a lot of planes. Let's hope I gave myself enough space for bombers on both sides. I guess not quite. Yeah, planes can also use blue light. It is true. Okay. And more or less want them to start shooting that. The problem is I'm going to need, like, such an excessive amount of planes that this could be problematic. Okay, at least we've got those. Right. Here's the other thing we need. We need refineries. I don't know how many refineries can even take a green arc cluster, but I figure better to have more than less. Wow, those terps move slow. Let's see, thoughts on this game. You've been considering getting it. It is one of my favorite video games of all time. Not even exaggerating, not even, I don't know. It's just, it's that good. It might not be for everybody. Uh-oh. But I love it dearly. Okay, is that MRift almost done? It is. Let's see. I'm gonna cancel that. Oh, they can't get it. Shoot. Good to know now. I was hoping they'd be able to grab from within, but alas. Okay. Well, we've activated the totems at the very least. That isn't gonna do me a whole lot of favors, but it's still there. Let's see. Go back here. Are you guys actually rolling? Because none of them are moving. Oh. None of them... The runway was, like, built last. That's awkward. Okay. Next order of business. Like, I know this entire area is just actually dead and won't last. Its entire goal is not to survive, but just to make as much time as possible for every other bit of defense that I've got here. Let's see. You know, I should almost do like a freaking review for this now that I'm thinking about it. I've been trying to decide, like, you know, if I want to start doing game reviews, how do I start? And the answer is, it's hard. That's a hard thing to judge. I could very much see Creeper World being a solid contender. Let's see. Are these on? Those are on, yeah. That's where I can put these. I was wondering about... good spaces to put these suckers. Sweeper would be broken as heck on this map. It would be. Okay, let's see. Now we've got some of that. Let's go back here. Air... rockets. I don't know how many rockets I'm actually going to be able to service. Probably not enough. Okay, so we want to do... fire range. Let's do move speed. The reason why I want move speed is so I can potentially panic move. It's too late. They're all dead and there's not much I can do about it. Back to you. Let's go energy collection. We do have a bunch of land. Like, we've definitely done some damage here. But yeah, better to just go back. Okay. I don't know about planes on this map. I don't know about much with this map. The one thing that I haven't thought about with this is there is going to be a certain point where it can only sustain so much, and then I might be able to push back against it. Okay, I'm gonna try and build an AC pull field wall here. Rather than sacrificing these guys meaninglessly. Let's see. Anything else I can do in the moment? Yeah, we do actually have egg launchers. Okay. Now we have a bigger squad of planes. Put them there. We want to try and hold them somewhere. Because if I can meaningfully empty this out, then we actually have a chance. Yeah, it looks like you cannot plane on dark zones. I didn't know that. I've actually wondered about that for quite some time now. We've actually... That did some damage. Not enough, but it did some damage. Okay, I'm gonna move these guys back. In favor of more cannons. Okay. I'm just gonna try and extend this. We might not be able to take this section, but, take and keep it. Here. I'm gonna go back. Select squad. I'm gonna move it back just here. Because I think half of those bomb explosions are not actually doing me any favors. But yeah, more planes might do interesting things. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Did it... Oh, it's destroying my... It's destroying my sprayer wall. I kind of knew that was inevitable, though. Okay. Is definitely having to work a lot harder on this. Which is kind of what I was hoping for. And then when this wall starts to go, then we need a boogie with a number of these. Oh. Because these had the AC pull field on. Yeah, it seems like the planes are making a... Ooh. Major effect, however... I'm noticing a number of them are actually dropping their bombs early, outside of the, zone. We need to be as efficient as possible here. And I might just leave them as such. Like, never really change the trajectory of the planes. Okay, how's this wall looking? Bad. Okay. When it hits 10% on these, I think I'm gonna just abandon. Let's do it now. Okay, we're gonna lose some of our blue-white production here. Oops. Can't have that. Okay, do we have anything else here? No. Oh, my MREFT. Ah, shoot. Kind of needed that thing there. Whatever. Let's see. And yeah, I see that some of them are not powered. This is holding better, though, is the one thing I will say. Let's see. Hook that up. Emrift will be done soonish. Okay, did the rockets ever finished? We have a couple, yeah. I'm probably going to want to alternate between Singularity and Rain. The problem is I don't think we have enough green art to really make it worth it. Okay, let's close out of this for a hot second. I'm going to build... Oh, gosh. Move these here. We do not have much left for defenses. Okay, I'm just gonna move these around. Hook that up. Make sure those are good. Then, I'm gonna get another runway. Can't do too much with it. Let's see. Grab them all. Create another squad. Okay. I think I'm still going to have them hitting this area. Reason being, it cuts the momentum. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to do a singularity conversion here. But I know rain is absurd. In a pinch. I'm just going to let this... just deplete. There it goes. It might just not be enough. Yeah, I think it's just not enough. Okay, speaking of not enough, we can at least get some more mortars up in here. Okay, let's see. Other thing we should do, we're running into some power issues. I'm actually going to switch these back to energy. Oh, two of these never got built. Oops. There we go. Let's see. How's this looking? Reasonable. The only problem is we're not going to be able to get any more sprayers in that mix. Oh, you know what? Pause for a second. Select squad. We want them to hit this area. Reason being, the less travel time they have, the better. There we go. Holy smokes, these rockets take too long. I didn't really expect green R to be much of a thing on this one. How long? 3 minutes. Not that it matters too much. But I'll get a couple of those all the same. It'll also weaken the front line more. Because, yeah, if I can hold this, it's unlikely that I'll be able to. But if I can actually keep it from, taking these boyos, I will be a happy camper. Like, if I can hold them at this wall. And it's unlikely that I'm going to be able to, but I might be able to push him back. I'm gonna hurt my anti-creep generation a little bit, but as these things blow up, there's not much I can do with it. We might have it? Like, obviously, pushback at this point is going to be brutal. But we have him at the wall. Okay. So now here's the hard part. Reclamation. There we go. I'm just gonna put it there. And we're good. So, is it Terp shenanigans time? I think it is. I don't think I have a choice. So the entire point is this way they have... Their momentum is bad. They're still pushing, and there's a very real... there's a very real possibility they're going to be able to push me back. My goal at this point is to flatten everything and just make a absolutely merciless cannon wall. It's another time for some more flyers. Ooh. Maybe. The only immediate problem is finding the space for it. I'm gonna launch these two, and then we're just going to stop. Oof. It's only 3. Move this one back here. Could switch the AC bombers. No, I wouldn't have enough juice. Wouldn't work. Okay. Do this? Yes. I'm gonna destroy both of these rocket pads. Because I think I can put another airport right here. There we go. I might move this factory. But this singular rocket pad more or less is enough to take everything. Okay, 86. There we go. Yeah, one of the biggest issues on this map, apart from the fact that it's just you're up against such a brutal enemy, is that there's not a whole lot of land that you can fight on. Which makes it really difficult to get in here. You know, it's all of these kind of craters that you can maybe get a little bit here and there, but that's about it. And that does not lend itself well to building up like a proper defensive force. And so my goal here is to some degree to flatten things out and make a nice plateau and just cover it in as many mortars as I possibly can and just keep pushing back. Build the airplanes on the bottom of the runway. Wait, what? Really? Oh yeah, so I can. There we go. Now, unfortunately, messing with the directions that my planes are flying is actually a bit of a problem. Not a huge one, but it is an issue. Let's take a look. Well, the anti-creep wall is going pretty strong. Ah, there's no AC pull field on this side. Yeah, that's why this side is not holding as strong. So I think I'm going to wait until we can do a singularity and a conversion. It's going to take a while before I have enough orbitals to do so, though. Okay, how's this looking? It's still a little iffy. I think what happens is I get these big waves. Oh. I did build those bonus missile launchers. Let's see if those actually helped. Or did I build them too far back? I think it didn't matter, but it certainly hurt. We're gonna have one or two sprayer losses, especially with my reduced state at the moment. Yeah, I think my best hope at making any headway here. Ooh. I don't know. Okay, good. We're about to take this giant wall out. Oh yeah, you're right. We are under 4 million. That is the other thing I haven't been paying attention to, is actually this counter as it goes down. Oof. I'm gonna need to move it up a bit. Yeah, do I have to do a rain? I might have to do a singularity and a rain. I'm just hoping I can get a conversion. But yeah, I don't think I have a choice. And as soon as that peak kind of quits it, because it's going to start going down at some point, then I drop the rain. I think now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think one of the big issues is just that my deficit is so high. Because these bombers are great. And not sprayers? We just don't have enough anti-creep. And so I wanted to see if I used a bunch of mortars, if that would work better. Given the circumstances. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, select squad. Let's move these guys back. Because currently they're bombing the empty lands. Maybe I'd be better off with guns. Yeah. I don't think that worked. Like, I love the idea of it. Maybe a pair of cannons could do it. And just hold. Let's see. You can definitely tell when I do that, though. It does some pretty rough things to the overall total. As soon as we get one more orbital, I think I might just do that again. And do it regularly. Ugh. Still a ways off, though. I could just do skip the singularity and go for the rains, but nah. More planes. I can't afford them. Like, if I do too many planes, I literally cannot reload my towers. Yeah, so I'm gonna try a couple of just regular guns. Because maybe a pair of scrappy cannons can hold back the wave just a little bit. No. No, it doesn't look like I've got that luxury. How long until rocket? Getting there, but yeah. No, pair of scrappy cannon boys ain't enough. Or is it? We seem to have a safety area. Maybe I can push. Because all I need is just enough to give the anti-creep a bit of an edge. And I think this might do it. It's at least helping. There it is. Drop the singularity. Okay. Oh, we do actually have eggs. You know, compared to everything else that's going on here, I'm not terribly worried about eggs. But yeah, let's just let that go up. Come on, all the way. Okay, and starting to fall. There we go. Unfortunately, we gotta wait a while before we hit the next rocket, but... it's like a singular bomber just hanging out there. But its momentum has been cut. And well, it's not surefire. I have a foothold. Wow. Yeah, one of these singularity bombs is enough to actually is enough to cut them down to the point where like they lose 500,000 from that. That's wild. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna start building some things out. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but there's actually like blank space between here and the anti-creep wall, which I think I'm just gonna let build up for the moment. Do I? No, I'm gonna turn off the pull field. Because this will let it spread a bit. Now we are going to have some kind of revenge waves, so I don't want to be like too aggro here. Oh, the one problem with this is we have a very real possibility of depleting our anti-creep. Which could be an issue. Maybe it won't be a problem. Maybe it will. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. Just do that really quickly. Okay. Where is my M-Rift? Oh, it's right there. We probably don't need another one. There we kind of go. Yeah, we gained some major ground there, and we're continuously actually pushing back pretty hard, because the massive quantity of planes that I have just shredding their front line means we're not getting hit by quite as much. My one trepidation here is that we are going to lose our AC coverage kind of quickly. I think it's still worth it. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna move at least one of these guys out. And the layers are getting pretty clear here. I think I'm just gonna turn this entire section into a flat field. Because like I said, the biggest issue is just a matter of bringing guns to bear. And so if this entire area can be a flat field for the most part, we'll be in a good spot. Okay, can I hook these together? Yes. That one, there that one goes. Yeah, it's pushing me back just a smidge. But you can actually see the planes are having a notable effect now. Okay, let's move that buddy. I think we are going to have to deal with a couple of things being weirdly buried, but whatever. Is anti-creep the white number next to it? So if anti-creep is actually increasing, then we're fine. Okay. I'm just gonna pull back everybody that is... Or, I'm gonna send a bunch of my backup dudes. I should probably build more instead, but eh. There we go. And we'll move them back onto the plateau. I don't want anti-creep and my bombers to be the only things fighting at the moment. Yeah, blue is underused too. Just barely. It's staying at kind of an equilibrium. As long as it doesn't get up into the 200s or even 300s, I'm probably fine to stay where I'm at. There we go. Yeah, I wanna see if I can push them out of these fields if I can. Okay, is everything else looking good? Yeah. Shockingly. So I'm gonna wait. The real question is, do I save up for a conversion? I don't think so. I think I'm fine as I am. I think I'm just gonna let the Terps do their thing for the moment. Let's actually go up to ×2 speed. It's gonna be kind of laggy, but it's fine. And yeah, you're right, my anti-creep coverage is scaling up. Balls. Really wish this game had control groups. I know it's got squads, but I wish I could do like control one, you know, like in other RTSs. Alas. Okay. Terraform, let's just do a bigger brush. There we go. Move out of this. You can tell it rallies a little bit when I move my planes. It's a little unfortunate. I'm just gonna scooch these forward. I have no idea what's going on in this game, but I'm mesmerized. So, I am fighting water, effectively. The water is nanites, but I have guns, I have my own water, I have all sorts of things. Planes. Okay, this might actually be enough of a hit. I think it's time for a singularity. Because, yeah, you can tell it's starting to gain some momentum and hurt me. So let's take it away from him. We'll suffer a couple of losses, but I've got some... Well, I've got plenty of anti-creep. There we go. Oh, we might have also cut off the power on a couple of these, which is part of the problem. Well, it's fine. Because ultimately we wanted to remove most things from this area anyway. There we go. And we cut them off. Perfect. So water generates, kills your stuff immediately. What generates your water? So these guns are called sprayers. They're flamethrowers, but liquid. They're generating mine. Okay, switch back to that. I'm just going to take this entire area. This area should be easy to clear. Oh, and we're at the midway point. And if I can take this, oh, we're in a good spot. Yeah, rip to my grid, but whatever. Let's just rebuild a bunch of these. We might want to consider more planes. Who are you? There's a random-ass plane just aimed at that location. Wow. We're actually so far ahead of schedule, we've pushed back to this wall. It's not gonna stick. So I'm missing exactly one airport that has gone rogue. But I can't see it, so I guess I'm just gonna ignore. And just push here. And maybe more builders? Yeah, probably should. There we go. The nice part is, when it comes back, oh, the walls have just recovered. So it's gonna have to go up against my anti-creep, but then all of these walls too. So I think rather than trying to rush guns, I'm just gonna let it get stuck in the walls for a while. And just fight, and use this time to get good. Control A. Ooh. Perfect. Okay, we're not having any deficits. There we go. How's everything else looking? Mostly want to make sure I have all of these blue-ites properly covered. Looks like they are. Oh. Missing a smidge. Okay. So the one thing I'm gonna have to do, and make sure I do, is actually make sure I have enough power for all of these. I had expected to grab the entire set, but whatever. Huh. I don't know how I managed to turn the green numbers on, but I'm not hating. They seem useful. Okay. At this point, we are very much in the home stretch here. It's gonna be tough as hell getting into this. Oh god, look at all those eggs. But on the flip side, my power generation's going haywire, and I'm not even using my cannons to spread at this point, which is... You know, what? Once you get to this point in a run, you're in a reasonably good spot. Yeah, so we might actually even be able to save up for a singularity conversion. Have I ever beaten this map before? No. This map is really hard. And by really hard, I guess the real answer is it's not. It's not hard. But it is merciless. I'm trying to think of games that really fit that bill, where it's like not actually much of a challenge once you've got the right setup going, but in the meantime, it is just going to absolutely destroy you if you so much as step out of line. Press G to keep the formation. Oh, that is useful. Oh, we might want some snipers up in here. Tetris at an insanely fast speed? Kind of. I would say that's still hard, though. Oh, my planes were just kind of doing nothing. There's nothing to bomb. Okay, I'm just gonna continuously flatten everything out. Because it makes things easy. We might lose some mortars for this. We'll see, I might get really lucky. Probably not my best singularity rain, but it's fine. Main goal, just cut him down for size. Okay, this could get expensive. Move it back again. We've got the momentum, but I can't waste my planes. Fine. Move that there at the very least. Okay, hook those up. There we go. Select our planes again. I don't think they can shoot dark zones, but we can have them shooting right at the edge. Which is all we really need. Okay. And yeah, we've got this beautiful... Oops. We've got this beautiful beautiful mortar wall. Just ready and waiting in case it decides to get feisty. I'll probably just start building mortar walls at this point, rather than, let's see. Sorry, mildly distracted. And Rift is over here. Rather than moving mine up, just in case it makes any headway. It doesn't look like it's gonna though. And considering we're actually gaining more anti-creep than we're losing, it's probably worth it. Let's turn that on. Okay, so getting into this is going to suck as the one issue. I think we're actually just going to need an army of beacons. But honestly, once we get rid of this creep duplicator, it gets a little easier. Because then all that remains is this. I could screw the pooch by just putting a singularity and conversion on top of it just to see what would happen. I think pretty much every egg would lose its shit. And that could be an issue. It'd be funny. It's costing me so much. I have no idea. Let's see, can't you bomb that center line? Oh, you're right. I'm gonna wait for a bit. There we go. Can I use singularity in the darkness? Yes. Okay, we haven't lost anything. I keep hearing explosions and that part's a little worrying. Okay, keep extending the grid. Back to terraforming. Let's fill that out. Just fill as much as I can. Don't think I'm going to be able to get more than that, but that's okay. Okay. Because, yeah, if I get this set up, we definitely have the anti-creep wall that we desperately need to make any kind of headway here. And yeah, we have this one singular light zone. Now, I know my anti-creep can and will travel into the dark zone on its own, but if unsupported, that becomes a problem. Okay. Let's just start bombing this rocky spot, though. It's really fun watching the just absolute tornado of planes doing their thing. But yeah, if we can cut this off, we're good. Oh, you really can tell that there's such a massive difference. Okay, so it's time to start building some beacons. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess we gotta get those beacons done. Well, I could do the conversion, but I think we want to do just singularity and rain. As nice as conversion would be, I just don't think it's going to help me as much. If this map had more green R, I'd be fine with it, but it doesn't. Alright. Should be enough. Let's see. Boy, just listening to that go is kind of a joy. I'm just gonna put a bunch of mortars in here. Oh. This is currently blocking all the AC. That's good. I think this is fine. I'm gonna have this wall prevent my AC from transferring just so I can collect it for a little while. Build this up and work on taking out this entire darkness generator. Let's see. Oh, alternatively. What if I do that? Bam! Oh boy. Well, that's some darkness, right? That solves some of my darkness problems. Alright, let's see. Grab a terp, move it up. And yeah, the planes are pretty much keeping it down. We're actually almost through. I just want this wall to go fully, but I honestly, let's just unleash the anti-creep. I just wanted to make sure I had enough mortars in position. Not that this is going to backfire on me at all. Okay, I think at this point I can start moving up some of these. I can start moving up mortar hell. We might lose some here. But if so, it's fine. Okay, let's move this one back. We need a nullifier. Because we get the nullifier set up, this dark tower goes down, this entire area becomes my oyster. This becomes a problem. Oh, wait. This isn't special terrain, it's just weird and hard to build on. We might want to just make the ultimate terp wall. Let's just let that go. Can I? Oh, I cannot overload. Okay. I apologize for my ungriddish behavior. But my goal now is greater than any grid. It is to take this, terrain height, maximum, become huge. I don't know if I can do any more than that, but the entire goal of this is to raise this entire kind of sad little land into a giant, fairly tall plateau. I don't necessarily know if it's particularly necessary. Actually, why don't we just flatten it out? It doesn't need to be 20. We're using mortars here. There we go. Wow. Okay, that's clean. Let's see. Build a couple of pylons. Move you up. Where are my pylons? Okay, there. It is actually properly connected. And honestly, considering I have so much red on, we might as well get another one of these. Then, back to mortars. Bam. It's fine. Load it up. Alright. Yeah, the only problem is the anti-creep is pushing me, or the creep is pushing me back a little bit. It takes a long time for my anti-creep production to get anywhere close to where I currently am set up. Which has its problems. So many eggs. Yeah, exactly 500. It hit the upper limit. Let's see. Where are you? I'm gonna move it there. Move my bombers back. I don't think they can currently do anything to it. But they will momentarily. There it goes. Wow. That's fun to watch. Okay, back to mortars. Just a nice clean line of mortar boys. Perfect. How long has this taken? Actually, less time than that other map. Honestly, it's fine. Let's see. I have an energy surplus. Any mines to swap? I think at this point, it's too late in the run for me to care. I could micro optimize a little further. Okay, let's just daisy chain beacons. The other thing is, whenever the planes go back to reload, then all of a sudden we have this like hyper deficit, and that's a bit of an issue. A row of snipers. I'm gonna just let the planes snipe for me. You can see it's trying its best at this point. I could hit it with a rain, but I think I'm just gonna wait. We might be able to do a conversion. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's just move the terps up. Let them do their dark business. Okay, there's our missile. So we just need to wait for one more. Okay. I'm just gonna line that up because I am coward. There we go. Because, yeah, I think at this point we can hit this entire line. Or at least enough of it. This is going to start pissing off the eggs. Yeah, conversion is a go. It's true. Let's flatten this area. I'll have to figure out the specifics of actually getting up in there. But it's fine. I think I can just use a pylon. Now, is there a quick save button in there? Oh, that's... I mean, that's kind of fun. Okay, that is the quick save button. I had a mild panic moment of like, oh boy, what if I quick load? What would that even do? Alright. Yeah, there's too many eggs. We've taken out 30 of them. Like, it'll work, but I bet I can get it to work better. Move this boyo back, toss that there. And actually, considering he's shooting missiles at me, let's just fix that permanently. Alright, next order of business. Chaos. This is going to backfire in the best, worst possible way. Let's go, boys. Mega deficit. Alright. Operation Too Many Snipers underway. Get a bunch of mortars down. I got the juice for it. Let's drop a singularity on that one. I didn't actually check to make sure I had enough juice for it, but it looks like we're fine. Okay, well, they've managed to take us from 470 down to like 54 eggs, which I think is going to be the upper limit here. But that's fine. Alright, let's just wait for that to kind of finish peaking. Go a little bit further. You can tell it's just ruining the other ones. Okay, there it goes. Boop. You're mine now. There we go. I guess we should probably actually just get a nullifier up here. What am I doing? Well, at this point, there is pretty much nothing they can do to rebut what I have done. Let's see. Let's just kind of extend some of these. Guess I'll just put that there. Don't worry about it. Ooh. Okay, so now we can build wherever we want. I think that'll hit. It's a little hard to tell. I'm gonna build a couple of redundancies just in case they manage to do something funky. But I don't bet on them succeeding. Okay, let's just make it so these guys are just dropping endless rain on the emitter. It's the only thing that can even threaten me. And so we don't need them to go for a line. We just need them to hit it hyper aggressively. There it goes. We're done. That was a hard map. That was a lot of fun. What is the shortest? Can I check? Nah. I was kind of hoping to check what is the shortest win on this map. It seems like the answer is freaking long, no matter what. It didn't take me that long, though. I'm gonna submit. I did fine. That was fun. That was fun. But let's go play something other than Creeper World, just so we can. Well, do we? Or do we just play more Creeper World? I don't know, but I do need to take a short break one way or another.